I don't need no go down already. Hashtag YouTube. I'm 5 feet tall, trying to y'all on his can hide a neck, cause in real life, more knows I don't like them. YouTube, if you hang with them, you want her off. So I don't care if you playing the game with them. Shout out to the 5, I got Don't be you, be making me sick. Why the fuck you willing to? I can have whoever I want. Just hope your lady ain't no contest. This beat make me wanna. Where my money at? I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the. Thought I was lacking, came through. It's tough on computers. I don't hang with no civilians. All my. I'm the king of it. I'm the ruler. Tryna eat out it. I ain't no average kid. I'm really on different. First of all, this ain't no diss. But last time I checked, if I want that, I'ma have that. Now watch 'em. I'm not a rapper, you kid. I got rich off of talking. I've been rich off of taking them risks. This make me. If I had one wish, all of they. Why the f you friends with? Stand over 'em. All sharks and piranha water. Big meat. I don't feel like I'm baby chief. Soon as I get back to the crib, I'm for. Thought I was lacking, came through.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast. We've got a little shakeup on the hardwood, mixing some college players in for this one. Our game tonight featuring Las Vegas as they go up against Austin. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. High post, Davis. Up and in on the layup.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Johnson. Right wing. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
For the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, Davis has a real skill for getting guys set up and sees openings others might miss.
To the wing right side. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 5 now.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Picks it out to Nowitzki. Down low. Here's Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
A gifted aerial artist. Smith loves getting to the hoop.
Hibbert. And then Hibbert with the dunk. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Davis. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Johnson wide open. But he fires. And Austin, another 3.
A strong catch and shoot option. Opponents will learn you can't give Johnson those kind of looks.
Pass to Morant. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the sled.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early,
That's a nice kick. Great feel for where to move with it.
Here's Hamilton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one's on Morant.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off. Excels shooting it from mid-range. Just always on the move, constantly working off screen.
So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. Austin leading by 6. Fast break. Here comes Austin. Here's Juzang. Wagner, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Wagner.
yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
And Rip Hamilton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Number 33, Grant Hill.
And here's Richardson. Pass to Juzang. There's the pick. Lob pass to Wagner. And so it's Austin holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Austin.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Yeah, with a quick first step, Anthony can get to the rim in a hurry.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill.
Got the babes looking at me like it's dinner time. I know she vegan, but yeah, and I smile like a saint with a sinner's mind. Baby, let it blow your mind. Conversation flowing left off, we in the clouds now, laughing in the moments. First you put the work in till it works out, then work it out till it's turned out. Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Tip. Off goes to Las Vegas. Nowitzki left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Nowitzki's got the game going with his first points of the game for Las Vegas. It's Brooks on the wing. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Morant outside. Over Hamilton. And it's Morant missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Griffin, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Well, Griffin is not one to be shy about getting physical and battling the defense.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Jacks up a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
6 on the shot clock. Cincinnati needs to get off a shot. Stolen by Brooks. And Burke has it in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
Well, he was ready for that pass. And that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 6. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Nowitzki for 3. Great D that time from Adebayo. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Outside for Griffin. And stolen by Nowitzki. And Trey Burke gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hamilton with it. Fires for 3.
Oh, awesome defense. Rodman moving his feet, incredibly strong for his size, and just does a great job of getting into the head of the opponent.
And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Well, when you're giving up dunks like that, you know you're not doing enough defensively.
Outside, Davis. Nowitzki a screen. High post shot. And Davis gets it to go.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Pass to Burke. Morant left side. Shot clock at 5. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Well, this is what the fans want to see. Morant showing off all of his superb athleticism.
Back to Rivers. They set the pick. Nowitzki for 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cincinnati leads by just 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Mitchell outside. No good with the triple. On the wing, Rodman. Still scoreless. Shoots from 14. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Kawamura knocks down the 3-ball. Kawamura's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Cincinnati.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Cincinnati leading by 4. Pass to Griffin. Now Jackson Davis. Kawamura, no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Cincinnati. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Here's Hill. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen. And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He's been good as gold up until that point.
Outside for Griffin. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Over Smith. Off the left rim and out. Las Vegas trails by 4. Hamilton outside. Nowitzki a screen. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it. It's going to get rejected.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
Mitchell outside. Kick out to Hamilton. Floats one. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Showing the strength inside to take the hit and finish.
And that one's good. James.
The guard skills are there for Bronny, as you can see on that attack.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Morant surveying the D. Right wing. And stolen by Hamilton. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Taking no chances there. He finishes with authority.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Brooks right side. Here's Griffin. Rip Hamilton with the rebound. And Davis, here we go. Nowitzki. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. 1 second left. And shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cincinnati ahead. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cincinnati leading by 5. Adebayo the screen. Here's Burke. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Dirk Nowitzki did not like that.
Well, credit Adebayo. Did you see him setting that bucket up with an effective screen?
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Out to Smith. Nowitzki a screen. Here's Davis. Good on the shot. Davis has got 6 points.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Las Vegas trails by 6. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Hamilton outside. It's blocked.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Morant with another miss. The 3. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Pass to Burke. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Back to Griffin. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And Cincinnati leads by 6.
And Griffin has so much confidence in his scoring ability, especially when he's near the basket.
Nowitzki outside. Launches a 3. Las Vegas again missing. Here's Adebayo. Josh Smith pulls it in. Las Vegas trails by 6. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Nowitzki for 3. Good on the triple. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Cincinnati calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Cincinnati leading by 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. The first free throw is good. Burke hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Driving the lane. Nowitzki looking it over. No good on the triple. So it's Cincinnati now. Pass to Burke. On the wing, Rodman. And here's Griffin. He's defended by Nowitzki. Cincinnati again missing. Goes up to the stripe. And he nails the jumper. He's got 7.
Yeah, he was able to get lined up the way he wanted and just drill that mid-range shot. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And we've reached the end of the third. Cincinnati leads by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Rivers. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Kemp inside. 6 to shoot. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And Smith moves like a guard to the rim. This is how explosive he can be.
And it's Morant missing. Las Vegas trails by 3. Here's Kemp.
Richard Hamilton.
The ultimate man child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
James, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Smith surveying the D to take the lead. The shot is off. And here's Cincinnati. Brooks. Stolen by Rivers. Smith goes back up. He gets the bucket on the way in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Las Vegas.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one. Smith right side.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And here's Hamilton. From 11. Yep, that goes down.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs. Oh, come on. You cannot let that happen in this situation.
Now Smith. Outside Davis. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Connect on the chain.
Taking what the defense gives him and showing how effective his jumper can be.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on it.
Yep, that's going to go in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Adebayo. That one misses. Up again. Cleared away by Brooks.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
It's stolen by Davis. Smith. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Fires from way outside. He's off from three.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
First personal foul. Fourth team.
And he is unable to get the second one.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
From deep. Smith there for the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Launches it. It's good.
Josh Smith.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot.
Davis. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You all player, and you can try to change, but that's just the top layer. Man, you was who you was before you got here. Only God can judge me, so I'm gone. Either love me or leave me alone.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. And the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Las Vegas. Here's Nowitzki. Hamilton outside. From outside, off the mark. Here's Boston now. What the fuck was that?
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy,
not against you
that's
either,
the way
but
to
what
do
the
it.
fuck? And it looks like your name is Spud Turtle, not Fat Turtle.
And Davis, here we go.
You need two
Reed
keys
with
for
the
it
block.
to be proper. Even though
Outstanding defense by Reed there. He understands the importance of protecting the basket.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
come on, Dirk.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The tray. And that's collected by Smith.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Nowitzki. And then Smith with the dunk.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you got to keep a body on.
Here's Nowitzki. The shake. And it's good on the way up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Coward. Outside Collins. 4 on the clock. Going inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Las Vegas making a change here.
Number 0, Austin Rivers.
Here's Davis. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Collins. They set the pick. Pass to Coward. From deep. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A little playmaking there from Collins. Nice to see him setting others up.
Offensively, John Collins' game is tailor-made for the modern NBA.
Well, it sure is, Kevin, and I've always admired John Collins' efficiency. You know, I mean, he can make threes. He can create his own shot both in the post and off the dribble facing up and make mid-range jumpers. He's a great offensive rebounder. He's a lob threat. Really not much John Collins can't do at a very high level.
Pass to Lou. Driving to the basket.
Sure, why settle for the layup when you can just jam it home? You gotta love the aggressive finish. Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throw of the game. Boston trailing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Rivers. Vassell grabs the board.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nowitzki outside. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Reed, the fast break chance.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Pass to Coward. Left side, Reed. Here's Coward. It's stolen by Hill. And Hill throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Las Vegas leads by 4. And don't go away. We'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's Vassell on the wing. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent.
This is where Hill can hurt you. Once he has a step on the D in transition, it's lights out.
With the crossover, Lou, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've got here in the first half. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Kicks it out to Collins. Lets the three fly. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, those are the quick twitch muscles from Collins.
Mitchell. Nowitzki left side. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Pass to Vassell. At the top of the key, Reed. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Shoots over Vassell. And it's Mitchell missing. Boston trails by 3. Here's Coward. Defended by Nowitzki. Collins with some nice D.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And finished off by Collins.
Using his size inside, Collins refusing to settle for the layup and elects the dunk instead.
.111 left from the first half of basketball. Davis with it. He's picked up by Collins. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. The second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Looking like a monster inside. Stoudemire using that size and power to get the finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Collins looking around. Vassell outside. Right side, Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lou. And the turnover again by Boston. Boston making a switch here. And it's Davis with the ball for Las Vegas. 3-point lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He moves. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Shed. To the left wing. Corner shot. And another basket for Boston.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes! type of shot.
Smith for three. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Las Vegas ahead. Up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Robinson with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Shed. Clock at 4. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Smith inside. Nowitzki outside. Goes back up. Ooh, Dirk making his presence felt.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Here's De Silva. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Showing the strength and will to convert through contact. Now he gets a chance at the line for one more.
Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game. Boston trails by 8. It's stolen by Smith. Nowitzki outside. Knocked away.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
For 3. Blue, that's good. Blue's got 7.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Nowitzki inside. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Vassell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's just a 3-point Las Vegas lead. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
Right wing. Here's De Silva. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
Las Vegas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Las Vegas leading by 3. Here's Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Naz Reid.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
First free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Boston trails by 4. For 3, Vassell. Unable to get that one. And Davis, here we go. And the rejection by Collins. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. Boston making a switch here.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Nowitzki with it. Robinson picks him up. Inside. And Reid throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Reed. Off target on the 15-footer. The third quarter comes to a close. Las Vegas leads by 4. And we're... And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So it's Las Vegas now. Rivers looking over the floor. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston trails by 4. Driving in. Lou can't get it to go. Smith inside. Rivers gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
The coach has to be happy with that. Draw the defense, then swing it out for a good look at a trip.
Fires from deep. De Silva, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Las Vegas.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
Here's Davis. Now Smith. Beyond the arc. Robinson there for the rebound. Now it's Reed. Missed on the 3. Las Vegas leading by 6. Davis. From deep. It's good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. That does not go. So it's Las Vegas now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Now Smith. Robinson there for the rebound. Vassell. Down it goes for 3.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Davis with it. And it's Reed picking him up. Smith fires. Another shot. Strong move off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's De Silva. 6 on the shot clock. It's taken away by Smith.
You know, you could see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. And Davis is fantastic at cutting into the lane. Such a confident offensive player.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Nowitzki puts down the fadeaway jam.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press deep in.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Nowitzki. Oh, the shake. That's off. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Had the chance on the break, but the three is off. Let's lose a three. Drained from outside.
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Rebounded by Nowitzki. That shot no good. We see Las Vegas taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you want to see it smile again? Ain't they facing? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free what you with? Doing all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase them. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hook. If you not for the leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. So I approach you with my palm out. Zone that on out, in the county. Yeah, wrist taker, beat they block with 50 on it. Yeah, ain't gonna turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it.